Hi friends, it's Candice Dormon of CandiceDormon.com. I wanted to bring to you the split that I'm doing for arms for the next couple months. I'm going to commit to it for the first quarter, and I thought you might be interested. It's a little bit different from the split I was doing for the first quarter, right, which is the last quarter of last year. But I thought you might be interested, and the reason why I'm focused on the same split for the body part for a extended period of time is because I want to see results. And I used to do lots of different exercises, switching it up all the time. And I really started to see results when I committed to the same exercise on the same muscle regularly. So I've been seeing results. It feels really good. The other thing is a lot of times people focus first on their biggest muscles, right? You're talking thighs, back, stomach, that kind of thing. And while those are really important to spend time working on, I find that to keep my positive feedback loop going, it is really nice to put a little bit of energy into my smaller muscles, because over time you start to see the results a little bit faster. Someone I know told me this when I wasn't ready to hear it, and I was like, stop talking to me. But turns out he was right. And it does feel really good whenever I'm picking up something or going to do something or I've got a little pump, that I am starting to see results on my arms and in my biceps really well. I'm also losing, I had that little turkey gobble situation going, and it's starting to tighten up, which feels really good. So I encourage you to make sure you're spending time on some of your smaller muscles. All of the little tiny muscles, because one, they support your big muscles, and two, that positive feedback loop is going to feel really good. So let's get into bicep curls. The first exercise for my biceps is going to be bicep curls. I'm doing 20s because those felt good. I actually did my 3 sets. I did 20, 15, 20 because 20 is a stretch. Make sure you're doing a weight that feels good but is challenging. Bicep curls, 3 sets of 10. Whew. Magic is in the strain. Oh. All right, so my first tricep workout in this split is going to be tricep kickbacks. My friend Sharaka, who gave me this split, he suggested that a lot of times people do the tricep moves that are over the head, but it's really easy to splay your elbows and kind of do it inefficiently, which in turn makes it ineffective. But this one here, the kickbacks, is really hard to mess these up. So I am incorporating these in this split because it feels good and I want them to be efficient and effective. So you're gonna hold your weights. I've gone down to 10s because I know my limits. Hold your elbows in close, kick them back, bend over, and then extend. Make sure that you're not swinging, make sure you're not speeding through it, because you want to have mind-body connection to make it the most effective workout for yourself. All right, so let's get into these tricep kickbacks. 3 sets of 10. All right, remember, the magic is in the slow pause. All right, so now we're gonna get in for some tricep dips, which is probably the hardest thing that I do, the hardest thing for me to do, but I'm working my way, I'm working through it. So it's good for your triceps, let's get into it. If you can only do 5, do 5. Work your way up to 10. I did 10, 3 sets of 10 earlier. I cannot show you that again. So start with 5, work your way up to 10. 3 sets. It's gonna feel good. Here's my thing. All right, now we're working on some back rows. So I've got a 50-pound bar. Again, do it at your weight, but mine is 50 pounds. And we're gonna do 3 sets of 10, all right? I'm going to do these underhanded. The movement is like this. Get it right. Bend over, bend your knees, sneeze, hands out, up to your belly. Again, slow, controlled movements with a pause at the top. All right, so the last move for the day is gonna be some lawn mowers. I'm gonna do those with 20s because they felt good today. And we're gonna do 10 on each side. We're gonna do 3 rounds of that, okay? 10 pounds is pretty heavy, so make sure you're doing a weight that feels challenging, but it's not going to unalive you. All right, so you can do it on the bench, or you can do it on yourself, brace yourself like this, or you can brace yourself on the bench. Those are your lawn mowers. All right, so thanks so much for working out with me today. I hope that you'll give this bis and tris, this arm workout, a try. No pun intended, but I hope you'll give this split a try and let me know in the comments if it's working for you, how it felt, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye.